is What's Up Wednesday. We're out right now for a walk around our cool little small town. We thought we'd take you along with us for our walk and share a little bit of what's going on for What's Up Wednesday. Let's go. What's up, John?
What's up, miss?
So we were back to work this week at our day jobs, although it was a short week, getting back into the routine of things. And what's going on right now is I'm just thinking about garden plans, looking through seed catalogs that are starting to arrive, trying to decide with our plans for our big redo of the garden how I'm going to do things this year, because I don't think we're going to be able to put in a big garden, but I'm probably going to try to do some stuff in containers to see what we can come up with while we're redoing the garden. And then we make it a fall garden if everything works out the way we hope. And we got some good news. We have a old cypress tree in the front of our yard in the corner, and it's been causing me problems with the apple tree ever since we got the apples. Something called apple cedar rust. And we've only gotten one decent, and that's barely decent, apple harvest because the apple cedar rust. Well, anyway, come to find out, the town came by because they're going to be redoing the electric lines. And the tree's got to come down at their cost. So they're going to take it down for us. And we don't have to worry about it. And I'm hoping that'll help with the apple cedar rust issue. So we'll have a decent apple crop.
And we'll get free mulch.
Yes. We're going to ask them to leave the chips so we can use the mulch in the front garden beds, the flowers and whatnot. I'm going to pass this off to you. My arm is tired.
Uh-oh.
But
there we go.
If you have chickens or ducks, just a little reminder, a little pointer if you didn't know, do not use cedar chips with chickens and ducks. Not for their house bedding, not for mulching in your garden. If you let them run around your garden, it's toxic to them. So do not use cedar with poultry. But it'll be fine for our front flower beds and our herb garden up front. Other than that, we're just taking January and February to do some major decluttering and reorganizing and getting things in shape for garden and duck and chicken season coming up. Although every season's duck and chicken season when you have poultry.
Excuse me.
Oh my goodness. So anyway, where was I?
Talking about duck and chicken season.
Yeah, every season. Oh, so we're getting things in shape inside, because really, once the weather breaks and things dry out enough for us to get out and start doing our projects inside, takes a back seat for a few months. So I like to get everything ready and organized so it's very easy just to keep up with the basic stuff inside. Anything else, John?
Nope, that's about it.
Yep. Just getting the regular stuff done, trying to prepare for the season coming up when we'll be spending more time outside if everything dries out, like I said.
Yep.
We're gonna go buy a little house up here. The young lady also keeps ducks and chickens in her backyard here in town. So that's one of the cool things about living in a small town that appreciates and understands agricultural lifestyle. We have no problem in town keeping livestock as long as we have proper housing and fencing for them and they don't become a nuisance as far as smell and care and staying where they need to be, not getting into other people's yards. So, but that's for another video I'm going to share with you.
Yep.
go to the park. So at the moment we are on a trail that goes from the center of town to the edge of town. This used to be a railroad that would come through here. But our Town Lions Club rehabbed the whole area, paved it, and turned it into a walking biking trail. It's really nice because it cuts out the need to be on the main streets if you're trying to get through town and you want to go to the library or the grocery store. I've taken my bike along here to go to the grocery store. It's a very nice ride and it's really nice. But that's actually one of the other things that's nice about being in a small town is the sense of community and the organizations that are here. Like I said, this is done by the Lions Club, and they do a lot of work here in town, helping the poor, giving eyeglasses to people who can't necessarily afford them. They just do a lot of work here in town. We have a ministerium, all the churches get together, they run a food bank, they have a clothing closet, and we have just traditions here in town. We have a Christmas tree lighting every year that the town comes together for, and we have our historical society that always has an open house, horse-drawn carriage ride. It's just a nice place to be. And if you want that sense of community and you want that contact with people, a small town would be a great way to homestead.
This is really beautiful in the spring.
Absolutely. So another thing I've been working on this week, I actually started this before Christmas, but I've been working on it a lot this week, is our Stonehouse Homestead notebook. This is basically to keep our lives in control. So things can dive into chaos pretty quickly, and I'm not a naturally organized person, so I need to have guidance and I need to have guidelines. So we'll do another video about this, go into more detail of how I've broken our notebook down. But it's got everything in here from housekeeping, schedules, gardening, menu planning, recipes, that kind of thing. So this is another project that I've been working on.